Hey everybody. Well, in today's video I'm going to show you guys the process that I go through when I make my drawings. The way that I make my drawings is not actually something casual. It's a little bit weird, but this is the way that I like to do it. So I draw the reference on my sketchbook at first. I don't go in detail actually while I'm on my sketchbook, but once I go on Photoshop, I go in detail. So I draw the sketches on my sketchbook, I take a photo of it, go on Photoshop, and then I trace the photo, I go in detail. And I got this idea, I got this reference from a photo on social media, and I thought that I can make something cool out of this. What I'm trying to say is, use references. Okay, some people, some artists believe that like references are not good to use and like it's kind of copying, which is completely wrong. Use references because like you can get actually a very good amount of information about proportions out of references. So use references and don't worry. Well, we're in Photoshop and I went in detail. I did draw the eyes and stuff, and now I'm going to add some flat colors, and then we're good to go on the next step, which is shading and highlights. Sorry guys, for some reason my recorder stopped recording, but it's okay, I didn't do anything, I just added some flat colors, and now we're on to the next step, which is shading and highlights. Okay, one thing that I want to tell you guys, some people may be confused and be like, okay, your shading is wrong, the highlights are not in their places, this is completely wrong. I get it, you're right, but here's one thing, art is meant to make you feel something, doesn't matter if it's love or hate. And art is about creativity, it's about doing weird stuff. So like, if you want to put highlight there, do it. If you want to put shadow there, do it. If you want to go hard, like on the shadow at this part, do it, okay? And this is actually the way that I would like to do my art. This is the way that I enjoy art. Is I just let go in my hand. I don't really control my hand. I just let my hand do whatever it wants, and I like it. So what I'm trying to say is, don't pay attention to rules and principles. That's what I do. I don't really care that like this is wrong or right. This is my art. I like it. I do it. And for those people who are confused and they really want to find their style, well, just let go of your hand. Just let go of your hand and you'll find your style. And once you find your style, I promise you that you will be much more happier with your projects, and your projects will become more enjoyable for you. And one more thing, don't listen to other people. And now let me show you a trick that I rarely use for the eyeballs. Now look carefully. The only thing that I'm doing here is actually I'm just playing with the colors. I add a little bit of black, and then some gray, and then some light colors, and then I mix them together, and it actually gives you a very solid, satisfying color. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna say it again. A solid, satisfying color.
What we do here is go back.
Okay, there's another trick that I use. At some situations you can't really use your eraser because it messes up everything. So what I want you to do is tap on the eraser. You see that thing up there, opacity, yeah, turn that down to like 10. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is just nice and very gently erase the part that you went too hard on with a shadow. And what's that gonna give you is it's gonna take off a very thin layer of the shadow, and it's gonna make it look much more better in the way you want it. And now over here, as you can see, okay, I'm just adding random highlights which doesn't make sense really, but I do it because it is satisfying, it is enjoyable for me, and I like to do it, and it looks good, so I do it. So what I'm trying to say is, don't pay attention to rules. There you have it. Okay, well, this is actually the process that I go through to make my drawings, and if you liked it, make sure to subscribe or like the video. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out a lot. And if there is anything you want to know, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thought on this. Also, if there's anything else you want, please let me know. Thank you. Peace.